So I think there's this question that parents ask that all of us ask, and it's like the most horrible question for us to ask. It's terrifying. And it's the question, have I done enough? We just graduated our daughter from high school this week. She's our second born. And I'll tell you, that's really easy for that question to come up, especially in these big moments, like where next steps are coming, like right now. And this question, have I done enough? So what I want to propose, first of all, is that it's the wrong question to ask. The right question is to ask, am I aiming in the right direction? And next, I want to give you three targets to aim for so that you can know with confidence you're aiming your parenting in the right direction. So first target is aim your kids towards Jesus. And yes, that means take your kids to church. Like, that's kind of the obvious first step. But much more important than that is what is church? What is your home life like? Do you bring Jesus into your home? And some easy ways to do that are just like, hey, do you share with your kids about your own walk with Jesus, or the questions that you have, or the things that you're praying about, or, hey, I'm praying about this and I saw God do that. Do you share those testimonies with your kids? And, if you pray for somebody and God gives you some, like you could never have known this on your own, but you share it with the person and it lights them up. Like, wow, how did you know? Like, well, do you share those testimonies? Or you're in a room where miracles are happening? Do you come home and tell your kids about that? Or even better, do you bring them with you if possible so they can experience it firsthand? All of those things just ingrain in our kids through experience that God is real, that He is powerful, that He is present, that He is trustworthy, and super important opportunities for just connecting our kids to Jesus. So target one, aim your kids towards Jesus. Second target, aim for adulthood. Aim your kids towards adulthood. And why do I say that? Well, it's because, in my opinion, our culture has a massive, honestly, I'm going to use a strong word, but honestly, our culture has a massive idolization of childhood. And it's born out of compassion. It's a bunch of adults that we've seen that adulthood has hard things, that responsibilities can be heavy to carry. And we're like, we want to save our kids from as much of that as possible, or we want to put it off as long as possible. But the reality is, adulthood is coming and responsibilities will come. And so the question is, are they going to be ready for those things once those demands are placed on them? Or are they not going to be ready? And if we just are like, no, they're not ready yet. No, they're not ready yet. No, they're not ready yet. And we never actually let them take on a challenge, let them risk failure, let them fail. Like, okay, and learn from it. I think failure isn't fatal. They're going to get back up. And so, what can we do to aim them towards adulthood? Just giving chores, training them, let them do their own laundry, all those things. Anyway, that the deeper topic would be for another day, but aim them towards adulthood. They're going to be adults. The question is, will they be ready for it? Will they have the skills, the mindsets, and the competencies to be ready for those challenges when those challenges will come? Third, first, aim them at Jesus. Second, aim them at adulthood. Third, aim for connection, because connection means you still have a chance to speak into their lives. And a lot of times we feel so much pressure as parents to get it right that we just force stuff on the kids, and it's like we actually end up breaking connection, and then we lose the opportunity to continue sowing seeds over the long term. And this is the beauty of it, is if we have connection, then when those challenges that we're trying to save them from in the first place, when those challenges do come, when they get married, when they have communication issues, when they become parents and they have no idea what they're doing, just like we had no idea what we were doing, maybe we still feel like we have no idea what we're doing. When that happens, we have a connection where at the very least we can pray with them through it, and we can walk with them through hard times. But oftentimes we're going to have answers. Even without realizing we had wisdom, we do. So these three things: aim them at Jesus, aim them for adulthood, towards adulthood, and aim for connection. That one kind of balances the challenging piece, because you're going to know, like, okay, is this damaging connection, or is this a challenge that is appropriate? Is this an appropriate level of challenge? With these things, what we're actually doing is we're preparing our kids to walk with Jesus their whole lives long, to have the skills and competencies to be able to manage the challenges that are going to come. And they're going to never be alone because we're going to be right there with them to walk alongside of them and be able to just help with whatever we can. So aim at those things, and you're going to be able to answer that question. Am I doing enough? Like, that question's still going to come, but you're going to be able to answer it with, I'm at least aiming the right direction. And I just keep at it. You're going to see good happen.